regarding citizen safety. All right, Mr. Palmer's not here. Mr. Paul Olson, regarding the mayor's biography, city purchase of Synovus building and double roundabout intersection of Lynch Road and Highway 80. Mr. Olson, hang on just a second, let me pull this out. We're not gonna put my bio up there. It's on the website, Mr. Olson, if you wanna reference it.
I signed a form and they agreed that they put it up there. Anyway, my name is Paul Olson. I live at 13830 Eupatorry Lane. And if they would have put it up there, it was on the city's website. It shows Mayor Henderson's biography where he attended Columbus State and also Columbus College. And
it was Columbus College and the University of Georgia.
Okay, you interrupted. Anyway, Columbus College, I put in an open records request and stated that he did not obtain a degree. And you say, well, what's the big deal about that? Well, years earlier, a friend of mine, and his name is Randy Lunsford, he's senior vice president of CBT and Synovus, hired Mayor Henderson with just a high school diploma. And who would, the largest bank in the city of Columbus, CB&T and Synovus, would hire somebody with just a high school diploma unless he was a city councilor? He was the same person who fired you, Mayor Henderson, and he told me that, okay? So therefore, he also worked in the same building that we purchased for $25 million. The real problem is that the tax assessor has it at $23 million. It's 225,000 square feet, $100 a square foot, 22.5 million, rounded to 23 million. Why did we not have Mayor a buyer's agent? Charmaine, she's left, you know, I have a real estate license, you have a real estate license. Especially when it comes to a commercial piece of property, you need to have him to protect all interests. In the disclosures, there's hazmat for hazardous materials and also for lead-based paint, plus any other defects and deficiencies. And it's like going into a courtroom, and as an attorney, Walker, you would never advise somebody that's looking at the death penalty to not have an attorney to represent them. By not having a buyer's agent to represent them, then in essence, basically, we have no protection at all. And the thing is that no one in their right mind would spend $25 million to buy a property and then spend another $25 million for renovation and repairs. And the real problem is in the contract, in the closing statement, and this is what the attorney said, this is from the seller to the purchaser, and we're the purchaser. Purchaser recognizes and acknowledges that the closing attorney has not been requested to and has not undertaken any investigation of the condition of the property of any environmental matters. They're basically telling even the closing attorney, keep your hands off this. I mean, this is a blatant conflict of interest because you did not disclose, Mayor Henderson, that you were basically had ties in your bio with CB&T and Synovus, and here we are purchasing it, and therefore I'm going to file a complaint to the Georgia Real Estate Commission in regards to that, and also I'm going to do it with the state attorneys general. And the reason being is that we're totally blindsided in the fact that in this $25 million in renovation, we do not know in line itemization and work orders what you are repairing. And in essence, if we would have had a buyer's agent, he would have been able to disclose that and find out. And so therefore, instead of paying the $23 million, and if it's $10 million in repairs out of that $25 million in renovation, we could have bought it for $13 million. And the real joke is going to be on us, the taxpayers, because CB&T and Synovus, now, their intentions is to move to Atlanta. And, Mayor Henderson knows that. I mean, it's even been put in the newspaper that they have intentions, they're one of the largest banks that's not located in a major city. So therefore, just want to give you that warning letter. So, lastly, I want to talk about the roundabouts. I don't know if anybody knows, but there's a roundabout going to be there at not Chatsworth, but Lynch Road and Macon Road, Macon Highway, Highway 80. And the thing is that there's going to be another one where that Chevron gas station is. So it's going to be like a double roundabout within 300 yards. And Mayor Henderson and I have discussed it before, and I said, yeah, it's fine and dandy if you have something like that, you know, on a secondary road, but not on a main thoroughfare, because you're gonna have to push all that traffic from a 4-lane down to a 2-lane on Chatsworth Road, where when it goes across a railroad track that sometimes stops traffic for 20 to 30 minutes, then they have to access and get back on Macon Road going westbound and eastbound. So I just want to let you know that, you know, that's what's coming out that way, and possibly another roundabout there at Chick-fil-A. You have a great night, and God bless you.
Thank you. We'll correct a couple of, Mr. Hewlett,
Mr. Mayor,
you're done, Ms.
Mr. Olson,
Olson.
I don't have-
Ms.
Well,
Olson, you're
If
finished.
you're gonna
sir.
retort that, I have the right.
No, you don't get any more time. You can have a seat. We
Okay,
get
then
the
I'll
bailiff
wait
to
till
help
the
you
end
show
of
you.
the meeting.
Mr. Mayor, I'm gonna have Deputy City Manager Hodge to just pull up